Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Leo for the month of April. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it does not, check your other placements. Your messages could be there, but if you still don't find your messages there, check back with me in the following week when I put out a new message for your sign. Okay, so I feel like you want to reach out to somebody, or you want to, or are thinking of actually taking a risk on opening a door or a window, an opportunity. So this could be a new one or an old opportunity, someone from the past. It's wanting to build something of value. It can be that you've acquired or are acquiring a new view or a strategy. The Ace of Coins can bring in luck or a lucky break. It could be an opportunity that is just going to drop in your lap. But remember that aces are merely windows and can close just as they come. So with the Fool, it's about taking that leap of faith when that opportunity arrives. So you may have insecurities around this window, or maybe you are the creator of this window and are having insecurities as to whether you want to open this window or not. Yeah, open the window and jump through. So here's the choice here. So a decision to make, and the lilies speak to something. I feel like it's like a length of time, and so I mean you could be thinking of this person as a long-term possibility, but I feel in this case we're talking about a period of time that you may have been thinking. You are thinking of communication or communicating, or because you have the Ace of Coins here, you have the Ace of Swords here. And the Ace of Swords is about maybe speaking one's truth. So maybe there's opening an opportunity or taking an opportunity to speak your truth to someone, something you never told them before, something new. The Ace of Swords can speak to a sudden realization, that can change your view again of a person or a situation. You may just suddenly get the answer to a difficult problem. It's like a light bulb moment that will allow you to fill in that painting, that will allow you to manifest what you desire. Right now, you are seeking answers. You see, here's the mountains, and you'll have the mountains. See the mountains in the backdrop in that painting? You also have them here. And so it's coming with the magnifying glass, you see, and this moon card. But this moon card is about bringing things to light. And so this is what you're trying to do. You're trying to figure out how to get past the obstacles. So you do not yet have this sudden realization, solution, answer. You do not yet see, because you're in the position right now of, with the Chariot, how do I proceed to get to the wish? You know what you want, you don't know how to get there. How do you get past the obstacle? The obstacle could be that you may feel like a victim. This is somebody who may feel like they've been a victim, okay? This could be a need to stand in one's power, speak one's truth. There was communication in the past, maybe, that was not welcome. Either you gave this information or you received it. You will have the opportunity, you have the wheel, so you have the opportunity to change things. But maybe for you something doesn't feel right. You have the moon here, so speaking to hidden things surrounding a connection. And okay, so with this wheel, it's a turning point. You could be facing this turning point. Maybe you don't know how to get there. But there is movement that's in your favor. So maybe this is about going with the flow. It could bring in an opportunity that maybe you need to just go with it, you know, and take that opportunity to say whatever you have to say, because clearly somebody needs to say something here. We have the page, we have that Ace of Swords here at the root of the problem. So the root of the problem is communication of some kind. Now, clearly you're missing this person. But you're in the Nine of Swords energy. I mean, you could be guilty. You could be feeling guilty. Okay? You could be having feelings of guilt over something that was said. And you may want to clear this up. Or you've just got a lot of anxieties about the future. You know, what if this, what if that, what if this, what if that? Whether this person, or whether there was deception in the past, or having to do with the other person's intentions, something to do with their intentions. You're not trusting. Or they're not. I mean, these energies can go vice versa. It's up to you to sort these out. You'll know who's who. You have the Tower up here. But I feel like this is something that needs to change. It's like the old has to go, and that has to do with the Knight of Cups. So empty words, empty promises. Maybe you felt this about them. Maybe you felt they took advantage of you and you are hurting. Or it was vice versa. There's recognition having to do with the Knight of Cups in the reverse, and recognition that, I mean, this could be on again, off again type of energy also. And there's recognition that this, whatever's happening here or happened, has to change. So again, we go back to, well, how do I proceed from here? I know what I want. I know what needs to be done, but how to do it? Let me see. Yeah, I feel like you or they, whoever this is, goes off to think about the Nine of Swords, the fears or guilt, whatever this is. So they're gone off to think about the fears. They're gone off to think about the wish. And whatever they're reflecting upon, it's like they're not happy with any of their options in that moment. Now, it could be that there's just something they're not seeing. But the cards tell me that they do have the key. They may not be seeing it. Hidden things, hidden things, hidden things. There's something you're not seeing that will come to light. There's a lot of, the clouds here show a lot of doubts and confusion here. But what we know is that what you're not seeing does come to light, and it comes with the clover. So there's some new realization, some new growth that will definitely come out of this. It is also a card of healing. Whatever is feeling wrong in your life, this card is going to make it better. This card brings in relief, whether that is in, finally seeing, or whether that is an opportunity that comes to you that makes you very happy, that changes things in a huge way for you, that may bring in this realization. It can also speak to remembrance. It can speak to somebody who is thinking of you. It can speak to you remembering them. It can speak to you remembering a situation that is causing you a lot of anxiety. So, whatever it is that is causing you grief here, there is a resolution to this, and there is an opportunity. A solution can be found here in the future. It can also say that you have the means and the answers to be able to solve this. So you had extra cards that came out here. We have the, we're going to begin here with the Lady of the Mirror. The Lady of the Mirror is both an ally and a challenger, okay, asking you to see yourself in the mirror made by the events in your life. She represents the powerful force of the law of attraction and reminds you that what you are is what you attract, okay? So this this card asks that you observe yourself within the web that is woven through your life, your relationship, opportunities, desires, what seem to you to be failures, and successes. Observe how you've responded to life's challenges, both great and small, and be aware of what is familiar with regards to that in the present. Release all judgment and accept things exactly as they are with love. The Lady in the Mirror asks that you honor every part of your story as being essential to your highest unfolding. Can you see yourself as being exactly where you need to be on your path? Do you love what you see in the mirror? Can you perceive your part in your reactions and the motives behind your current inquiry? You will find your answer, your clarity, in a thorough and honest self-appraisal. This is what they mean when they say you have the key. The other card that was given is the Rainbow Prince here. And it is a card of compensation and perseverance. And really what it is saying is to keep your sights on the sky after the rainstorms that may have upset your life. Follow your bliss to the pot of gold waiting for you. Perseverance pays off, and your reward will be far greater than anything you could have imagined. And your last card is unconditional love. Knowing others is wisdom, but knowing yourself is enlightenment. And this is what they're asking you to do. You see, every one encounter teaches us something, and through our relationships with others, we learn more about ourselves. There are people we like and people we dislike, and we label others and the things that they do as either good or bad. Yet at some point in the past, present or future, we have done or will do the very same things. The whole purpose of all relationships is to help us to be more loving and compassionate and less judgmental. Life has a perfect way of giving us the lessons we need. What we don't love, we become, until we learn to love and accept it. From this perspective, we can see how the judgments we make of others become the judgments others make about us. Our relationships help us broaden our understanding of life, love, and ultimately ourselves. Eventually, we will realize life is simply about unconditional love and acceptance. I thank you for watching, for liking and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings.